Hi everybody, it's Marcy. I am doing another live cooking thing today, and this one I'm really excited about. It's actually a recipe I've never tried before, and I don't have an Instapot like it calls for, but I'm going to try and do it with a regular pot. Okay, so we're going to make broccoli cheddar soup today. I've already had to start it because since I don't have an Instapot, I can't do it instantly. So all I've done so far is I put a little bit in with one onion that I cut up sort of not real small, and some potatoes. It said 2 cups of potatoes, but I'm really bad at measuring, which is one reason I never measure. But I put a bunch of potatoes in there, and they've been sort of sauteing a little bit for a while until just now, until the potatoes were just a little bit soft, and the onions were mostly, soft also. Okay, now I have to add some other things to it. Garlic cloves, which I am out of, so we're going to go with our Penzeys garlic. I'm going to put in some of that. I'm not going to put in as much as I should because I'm also going to be using our everyday blend, which has some garlic in it also. Okay, so I've got the garlic in. Now 3 cups of vegetable stock. For those of you who know how I cook, this is a measuring cup. You've probably never seen me use one, but that's what this is. And it has little measurements along the side. It's an amazing thing. So I need 3 cups of, it calls for vegetable stock. This is not, it is vegetarian, so that's fine. And of course, I'm not really measuring that part. But, okay, so I'm going to pour the 3 cups of that in. See, this is why I don't use measuring cups. Now I'm going to have to clean it. Okay, so we've got the 3 cups of vegetable stock in. And next, we need, I guess what we would call the main ingredient is broccoli. And it calls for 1.5 pounds of broccoli. I'm going to add a little bit more, mostly because 2 bags of this is a little bit more, and I don't want to have extra. So I'm just using frozen broccoli. You can use the pieces. What is this? This is the florets, because guess what? That's what they had at the grocery store. Oh, and thank you for, who was it? Oh, was it Brenda? Kathleen, whoever told me about that fruit place over on Manchester. I have a call in, and I hope they don't call me during this, but they're supposed to call me and let me know. I called an order in of all kinds of fruits and vegetables. It's the fruit stand. It's right by Joey B's on Manchester. If you live around here, you'll know where that is. Okay, so we're going to turn this up a little because that broccoli was frozen. And that's going to slow this down a little. But the other things I'm going to add to this are about a tablespoon of, my very favorite, our white chocolate honey mustard. And I'll add about a tablespoon of that. I can just mix that in right now. I can get it to come off the spoon. Okay, and what else? About a tablespoon of the green chili hot sauce. I know you guys have seen me using this a lot. It's sort of funny. I did not realize what my favorite things to use were. But I think after watching all of these videos, you guys will know. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit less of this because I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons, even though it calls for a tablespoon. But I figure if anybody wants to make it hotter, they can. You can't make it less hot. Okay, so we've got the green chili mac and cheese. I'm going to let this go for a little while till at least the broccoli is not frozen. Here, let's take a look at how it's going. There we go. Look, and all of that, I'm sort of feeling like it's pretty healthy so far. I really think it is. And this is going to make a lot, so this will be several meals. Let's get that boiling. While we're waiting for this to boil, a few things. First of all, buy one, get one free. Whoa, sorry. My stand is not working great there. Buy one, get one free for the Dove Signatures ends tonight. So if you have any clients that you want to make sure that they remember you, you get double the stuff right now. So go ahead and order that. I am putting, I put in that big order yesterday that we're going to take to hospitals. I also talked to someone whose daughter is a nurse. And like many people at the hospital, they're not having time to actually eat lunch. So I am going to be sending a bunch of our protein bars because she said they're trying to grab whatever they can to keep, to be able to keep going. So if you're interested in chipping in for any of that, let me know because I've got a whole bunch of boxes of protein bars that I'm ordering now too. What else I want to tell you? Oh, my hint for parents, a fun thing to do. I hope I didn't tell this on here already. I don't think I did. So my niece is really creative and she's got a bunch of kids at home. And so they decided to go to the zoo one day. I'm feeling like I might have told this already. She had each kid pick an animal. And if you have older kids, you could have them actually research the animals. Find out the habitat and all kinds of stuff. But so each kid dressed up as an animal because hers are young. And she and her husband went, because they're both working from home, went on a tour at the zoo. And everything was going great until the lion pounced on them. But they escaped unscathed, so they're good. But I thought that was a really cute, fun idea. And it could get, if your kids need to do a report on anything for school, for science, or anything like that, you could add that in too. How fun would that be? My kids always love doing animal reports. So we've got that. The other thing on my website today, again, I'm doing the free chocolate for some of my friends. I am still holding, so the ones that I put up a couple days ago and the ones I put up yesterday and the ones I put up today, any of those people that you buy products from right now, since I started 2 days ago till the end of May, take a picture of what you ordered or what you're getting. Like I mentioned, I'll tell you who I did today, but Midwest Soft Wash was one. They came out and cleaned my house. It was like the outside. It was like totally disgusting. I didn't realize it until they left and it looked like I had a brand new house. But so take a picture of their truck or whatever and tag them in it and tag me in it and I will make sure you get some free chocolate. The other people I posted today, my friend Nita. Oh boy, you guys need her. She is a hypnotist and she's not going to make you bark like a dog or anything, but she is going to help you breathe and relax and sort of get a grip on things if you need it. So Nita's in there, Midwest. My friend Martha, I've mentioned her many times with Norwex. When it's so hard to get paper towels, why not use something that's better for the environment anyway? So use the Norwex. And she will get them sent right to your door. And the last one I mentioned today is my friend Aaron Raviv with Unlock Potential. He is a locksmith, but he's so much more than that. He fixed our front door when the handle was breaking or something, and apparently it's a good thing I called him when I did, because if I hadn't, we would have maybe been stuck inside from that way. But he's also helped me with my car. I have one of those keyless cars, which I can't stand, but it was going down, and so he helped me with that too. So any of those people, or like I said, the ones from yesterday or the day before, let me know when you use them, because I know you're going to love them, because these are people I really trust. Okay, we've got the soup going crazy now. Whoops, totally boiling. Where did my list of what I still need? There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to add cheddar cheese. Now this is 3 cups of cheddar cheese, shredded, although that's the little top part that didn't really shred. And again, you can see how carefully I'm measuring. We're going to pour all this in. I'm going to turn it down a little. Okay, got all that in. Just wash my hands again. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. And then the last couple things I need, it calls for a cup of half and half. I don't have half and half, but I still have some of the cream from last week when I made the mousse. And cream stays good much longer than milk. I'm not sure why. But so instead of having half and half, I'm going to use some of the cream and some milk. I'm going to use up the last of the half and half. And then some skim milk. Shouldn't that make it half and half? You know, you go from heavy cream to the milk, to the skim milk. Okay, so I'm going to stir this in. Whoa. Okay, got it all over myself. Let's see if we can wipe this up so it doesn't burn on the stove. Luckily, I have a dog, so she'll clean that up. She doesn't do a very good job though, so I will clean that up. Okay, so here's the soup, mostly. Now the last thing you want to do, this is going to have to cook probably another 10 or 15 minutes. And you can see how totally easy this was. I have one of my dearest, I don't want to say oldest, longest time friends, Karen in Florida, says she's been watching these and she swears she can't cook. But I'm telling you, Karen, you could even make this. You really could. So the other thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to take it off the stove for this. Even though it needs to cook a little longer, I'll just show you. Two more things I gotta do. Ooh, wow, that's really hot, that stove. Okay, whoops. You on there still? Okay, so I'm gonna use our everyday seasoning. I didn't use any pepper or salt yet. I'm gonna use some of this. And this also, I told you, has some of the garlic and some of the, some onion in it, stuff like that. And some pepper. Okay, we're gonna use a little of that. And then, depending on how smooth you want it, you know, I feel like this is just gonna be a huge disaster because it's really full, but we'll try it. Okay, I'm gonna use my immersion blender. If you don't want to use an immersion blender, if you don't have one, just use a regular blender. But this is great. Look, I'll put it right on a thing of broccoli, and it completely chops it up. And like I said, this really needs to cook a little bit longer. But once it cooks a little bit longer, the broccoli will be really soft and really, well, it seems to be doing pretty well right now. And it would go really, it'll be really soft and easier to do that too. But it does need about 10 or 15 more minutes to cook, so we're gonna put it right back on. And there you've got not just dinner for one night, you've got dinner for several nights. And it freezes really easily also. I don't think Josh and I could possibly eat all of this. But Amber, I have a YouTube channel. I haven't loaded all these up. So if you can go back through my Facebook page or Marcy's Cocoa Life Facebook page, you can find a lot of these. So now we've got broccoli cheese soup. We didn't have to go out anywhere. All of this stuff was things I had at home, and I'm trying to think. I think it's stuff everyone has at home. You know, some frozen broccoli, cheese, what else? Potatoes, onions, really easy stuff. And I will give you my review on that fruit and vegetable place tomorrow. I'm hoping it's as great as I think it is. They were so nice on the phone. Josh is going to run over there, open up his trunk. They're going to drop it in. I'll have paid for it and everything. So that'll be great. Oh, they also have eggs, Kendrick's meats. What else? Oh, bread from someplace on the hill, and some other things like dried fruit and jams and jellies. So I will let you know. I think that's it. And tomorrow I'm really excited to give you one of our things. Remember, today is the last day for the buy one, get one. If you're interested, think about Mother's Day. Why not get it, buy one, get one? You can treat yourself and your mom, or yourself and your daughter. So thanks for watching. Bye.